The role of a judge is to be fair and impartial in any situation in the courtroom. And if I were the elected judge of this county, Polk County, then I would be fair and impartial in any situation. If elected as the Polk County Associate Judge, I will be fair and impartial in every ruling that I hand down from the bench. And if I'm reversed on any of those rulings, I would continue to make rulings in the future based on what I believe to be fair and impartial. Throughout my life, I have dedicated myself to the service of the United States, to the United States military. While serving in the military, I've had the opportunity to travel to several different countries in the world. I've experienced what third world countries, how they operate. I've experienced different situations here in the United States, specifically flood duty. When the Mississippi River was flooding, I was called for state active duty. I've also served 2 combat tours, one of those in Iraq in 2005, one of those in Afghanistan in 2009. Additionally, since I've become licensed to practice law, I have gone over and above just learning the areas of practice that I'm in, and I have continued to educate myself in all areas of the law, even when I haven't been asked to do so by client or an employer. One of those areas that I've experienced or educated myself in is the area of mental health law. And I did a lot of research in that area. I looked at several of the different types of courts, the mental health courts, the veterans courts, the drug courts, and it was that research that actually had Atticus Magazine asked me if I would come and not only write articles for them, but also to be an editor for that magazine, which was a magazine that was started a few years ago, and they asked me to be one of the initial editors. Additionally, the Missouri State Public Defender System, whom I used to work for, saw in me something and knew that I was the type of person they would want to come and teach to their new attorneys different ways to behave in the courtroom, different things that they needed to know. And based on all of those experiences, understanding not just what the citizens of Polk County are expecting, but taking the experience of world travel, combat tours, state active duty tours, and taking into consideration that I have gone over and above to educate myself, those are all characteristics that I think the citizens of Polk County would like to have as the Associate Circuit Judge, and I think that's what makes me a more experienced candidate than any of the other candidates running. I'd like to let the voters know that every one of the candidates that's running in this election is a good candidate. I believe that I'm a better candidate for the reasons that I've already stated. Please remember that the vote takes place on August 5th in the primary election. We'd love to have everybody go out there and vote on that day, and I hope that you would vote for me, J. Christian Sowash, for Associate Judge.